gonna be all right, dude. I think she gone. What's the price, dude? We gonna be all right, dude. On my way to work. Hey, hey, the Latina goddesses better not be flirting with me today. You feel me? Cause y'all know how y'all be. Y'all look at me that certain way with that Latina. Y'all look at me. That's what I call it. Y'all look at me with that Latina, and then I look at y'all back like, come on now, come on now. I'm here to be professional now. Nah, what it do though? What it do? Some motherfucking viewpoints with RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to all the guys and goddesses, like all of y'all for real. And all high vibrational human beings, you feel me? See what that motherfucker doing in the sky. Hold up, let me remind you. Cause I think people be forgetting this shit. So let me, you feel me? Yeah, that shit crazy, right? That shit beautiful, right? Lens flare. That shit beautiful, right? That shit beautiful. It's alright though. We gonna be alright though. Yeah, y'all. I just don't like. I'm not gonna front. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Can I be real with y'all about something? I'll be real with y'all in general, but I be kind of depressed if I ain't up to par. I don't have to have the most nicest clothes on all the time and shit, but I gotta be clean. You feel me? If I'm not clean, I'll be depressed like shit. I'm not gonna lie, especially in some shit like this situation I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like I'm showing up how I'm not. You feel me? It ain't even about how people gonna view me. I want to show up like how I am, like how I normally would show up. You feel me? I can deal with showing up and not being the freshest. I can't really deal with showing up and being dirty now. Can't deal with that shit. You feel me? Can't deal with that. You feel me? A whole nother motherfucking ball game. You're in a whole nother ballpark with that. So we can't have that. But I'm about to tap in. I'm proud of myself with no validation or anything. I decided to bring strength out of nowhere, which I always do, you know? Because it's about my troops. Remember how I told y'all about people take the long sips when they in the car when they see me? Man, why the fuck people be so intimidated by me? You feel me? I never knew that somebody could be so intimidated by you and you not even be on no violent shit. You feel me? Man, knowledge is something else. I'm telling y'all, awareness is something else. You loving yourself is something else. Anybody knows what I'm saying when I say this. The moment you start loving on yourself, don't matter what, you get what I'm saying? All of a sudden, so much hate comes your way. You feel me? And then by that, you realize how much people are intimidated by you being a person that validates yourself. You feel me? Meaning, whether people show up for you or not in any shape, way, or form, you're still gonna love on yourself. You feel me? You still gonna speak to yourself. You know, as far as like positive aspirations, like I'm still him or I'm her. You feel me? I do this. Like I get this done. You know, I'm not gonna do this. I already accomplished it. You feel me? It do something to people. So you realize how much people really don't think highly of themselves, and that makes perfect sense. Why a lot of people's, I guess, a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of people's like ego and stuff is in like materialistic things, because without a lot of those things and stuff, they wouldn't feel that strong about themselves. Like they would be like insecure without a lot of them things. See me, without them things or not, I'm not gonna front. Like, you know, I'm not lying to y'all, because I was telling y'all how I was secure with myself, even if I was in a bad situation before I knew everybody was living off of me. You feel me? I didn't even know that shit. You feel me? And I was already like that. But now, how I know it now, I'm thinking, damn, a nigga was like that because I like subconsciously knew. My genetic makeup ain't changed. You feel me? I subconsciously knew that people was living off of me. That's what that was. You feel me? And that's really what it was. You know? But I would hate to be in the mother of my child's shoes. You got to get on here randomly and shit, touch yourself to my videos. You gotta literally look at me through a screen and never be able to talk to me again. Like, that gotta be torture, you know? And knowing like me, I'm knowing we not together, and I'll never be with you again, all of that. But me, it's from a standpoint of me choosing myself off of you not respecting me and playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And taking advantage of me when I was a blessing to you. You're not seeing me for the life that I was in your life until I was gone. You know, so it's no, I didn't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even a person that I was in love with, you're not even that person. That was a whole fraud. That wasn't even a real person. You know? I think it probably was my Brit for real. It was probably my Brit I was feeling. I was feeling my Brit before my Brit. That's what that was, I think. I think I was feeling my Brit beforehand, you feel me? Nah, but my stomach feel a little bit better. A little bit, you feel me? Been fasting. Chug me some water when I get to work. You know? For real. I hope y'all day going good though. I feel good as shit. I'm clean as shit, so I feel good. You feel me? Niggas can't tell me any different. And I'm about to see the Latina goddesses. I'm about to see my Aquarius goddess in that jump. Do you still love me? It'd be funny. You know what's the most funniest shit to me is when I see people driving, and I know like they be doing it because like they can't see, but this is something that like I swear, y'all. I don't really think of too much times. I don't think it ever has been a time where the sun has been so bright that like I can't drive, like I'm blinded by it or some shit. Like I never had that driving. I never had that. But it'd be funny as shit though when I be seeing you trying to block out something to see. Like really, this is how my mind work, y'all. This is how my mind be thinking about shit. Like no bullshit. We're on concrete, right? It's concrete that's on our land. Concrete pavement, stuff that's unnatural, stuff that's suffocating Planet Kai, TMI, whatever you want to call it, suffocating our shit. You feel me? It's not supposed to be here, right? So we have this. Not saying that cars don't be on dirt roads, driving on dirt roads, but majority wise, the pavement, all this is here for these cars to drive on this pavement, on this asphalt, right? With that being said, like when I see people block out the sun like that when they driving like towards it, and it's like in their way and they put the thing down. I don't even know what it's called, but when they do that though, I think about it. I'm like, damn. So you're looking at it like it's abnormal that the sun is blocking you. So wait, you're looking at it like it's abnormal that the sun is shining so bright in the direction that you're driving on the pavement, on the asphalt, that you got to block it out with this thing that's been designed in this vehicle that's been designed to drive with these tires on this. That's not even supposed to be on the planet. Like it's so much basic disrespect that people don't realize because it's everyday stuff. You know? There should be no reason why you have to block out the sun at all. You know? But we do stuff that's so regular, you get what I'm saying? That it's like regular degular and we don't even see it, that it's unnatural as shit to be doing. Towards the most natural element on the planet is the sun. You know? The sun should never be shining so bright that it's too bright for you. That says something about yourself. That says something about a lot, actually. You feel me? It's like the sun be looking at the car like, why are you trying to block me out? I'm more natural than you. Then you got the motherfucking nerve to be on to be driving on something else that shouldn't even be on the planet. Shit is crazy, y'all. It's beautiful though where we at. I made it through the day. Hey. See, when you come outside, when you've been in the heat and stuff, this is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, you see how, like, I've been here for however long. I've been here going on 10 minutes now, waiting for this bus or whatever. I just came out of the heat. I just came out of the gym and all of that. Like, when you come out of the cold, it's like, when you come out of the cold from coming out of the gym to get on the bus and stuff, But then I'll be feeling like a normal person because it's like I'm not being fully attacked by the code. You know what I'm saying? But when it's like, let's say hypothetically speaking, I don't have work and I would like to be just away from people, but in the places I go, I got to be around people because I don't have a home or a car. Then it's like that leads me to go in to certain places where I see the less people as possible, but I'm outside, but I'm in the cold and stuff. Like that should be in the way, y'all. That shit is like an attack. I basically be freezing myself because of my mental health to not be around people when it's too much, you know? Because of the system that I'm living in that's designed against me. I know y'all be hating at how I say it so direct like that. I know, but that's I be saying it like that on purpose because that's what it is, you know? In any way that you mention this stuff, you gotta mention that it's designed strategically, like against you as a neuromelanated being. You gotta remind yourself because we don't remind ourselves enough that way, you know, as far as that's connected to our capitulation, you know? Because we don't remind ourselves that shit. We don't be saying it. Therefore, you willing to fall for anything that's weak, that's not supposed to be. Why y'all think I got right? Why y'all think I got this on my shit? So I can't see because the sun. But why y'all think I got this on my shit right there? How it says apex minded. You feel me? Apex minded. You feel me? And why you think I got the sun? You get what I'm saying? Sun in the flesh. You know? You got to know it. You'll be surprised how much people, like, low-key, before I got a face tat, I thought that it was like, well, I mean, I really didn't care. I was going to get it regardless, but I was thinking that it was going to be, like, not in a way, but more, like, I thought that it was going to be, like, more of a distraction, but it's not really a distraction. I mean, people mention it to me all the time, but it's not like a, you know what I'm saying? It's not like nothing crazy. People be sicing it like, oh, face tat. Now I know I didn't miss this bus, and this is why like I'm tired of riding these buses and stuff also, because it's like this jump was supposed to be here. I'm telling y'all, the metro buses, they're never on time. They're never on time, and you'll fuck around and miss it off of them being completely off the clock, not right, like on their own shit. Like this motherfucker, this jump was supposed to be here like 10 minutes ago. I know it didn't come. I was out here 5-6 minutes before it even, you know what I'm saying? I know it didn't already come yet. So how the fuck are you like 15, going on 15 minutes late? You feel me? Like I called the John, I'm trying to catch the John an hour before. I gotta be to work at 5 and shit. Like, it's too much. But it's the shit I be talking about though. Like, all of these people got cars and shit. I got to deal with these buses. I got to be around people when I don't want to be on people. I don't got no peace. I can never be by myself. So motherfuckers can't blame me for me getting on here or me calling 988 or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got nobody. And I got all this information. Can you imagine you're as a neuromelanated being, your anatomy changing faster than average neuromelanated beings? So downloads in which I'm getting that's coming to me and I have, and I don't have no one to talk to you about it. You get what I'm saying? I'm supposed to just, y'all don't know that I can't handle all the information that I have coming in. I got to give it out. I'm sorry. Whether I give it out on here, I spaz out and I start giving it out in public, I got to give it out. It got to be out. It got to come out. Whether it ain't even about, at that point, it's not even about it being validated. You know, only when people like try to attack us from a standpoint and they're like, they say like, oh, only I'm in here or you're talking to yourself and stuff like that. Those are people that's so at a low vibration, they can't even understand that all positivity or stuff that's needed to be soaked in is going to be soaked in by the people that need to hear it. You feel me? It's always like that, you know? That's one of the clear ways, like when you see people say stuff like that, you know, like they're not in tune, they're not in balance. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because what's always meant to be will always be, you know? What's always meant to be heard by whoever for when it comes to awareness purposes and stuff like that, the right people will always hear what needs to be heard. That's why we're at where we're at now, you know? Anybody that put information out on the internet, they really think that you think that they was thinking about you, like you think that their full soul purpose with it was the be like, oh, I got to get this much followers or when I'm on here for 10 minutes, I gotta have this much people on here, or else I'm not gonna speak about what I was gonna speak about. You know, like us chosen ones and stuff, we don't be thinking like that. We don't even think like that. That's why we're shaking this shit up. Man, I can't wait. January 30th about to be here. Ooh, all this is shut down with my son. I want to see this government crash again. Woo! I got to see all of this shit break down. I get so excited about it because I know the damage that it's causing. See, a lot of y'all don't know the damage that it's causing. You hear me? A lot of y'all don't know it. It's causing a lot of damage, y'all. When I say the odds is against me, everything is against me. I like this though because when it comes to turn up time, and for certain segments of us, as far as my species, neuromelon, because not all of us gonna have certain stuff, but when that time comes, oh yeah, I'm gonna feel good to give out certain energy, or I'm gonna feel good, you know, because how y'all tried to isolate us and ostracize us and shit, it's gonna feel good, y'all. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I'm about to bump some music. I'm probably gonna get on later on when I'm about to smoke, just to let y'all know I survived another day in this bitch. When I get off of work, and I'm gonna tap in with y'all. You already know what the fuck it is, man. Catch these solar flares. If you're bored and you need something to know, find out what next CMEs are about to hit. I ain't even gonna tell you, and then be outside for it to catch them, especially if you're organic. You feel me? Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. So View Points with RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to all my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You already know what the fuck it is, man. I'm gonna tap in with y'all for real.